Carrot Top is gonna make the best Batman. Hey, how's it going? There is some news that got posted online this evening. It's concerning the future Batman movie from the DCEU. Apparently it's being called The Batman. And, or actually, should I say it like the old 2000s cartoon? The Batman. And if they do call it that, I'm probably going to say that every time. It's going to be really annoying. So, fair warning. But the big official news is out, and it's something that we've all kind of been thinking is going to happen. Ben Affleck is officially out as Batman. The film is written and directed by Matt Reeves. He is finished with a final draft, and Warner Brothers is super happy with it, although they were super happy with all the other DCU films, so, you know, take that for what you will. And joking aside, I'm really excited about what Matt Reeves wants to do. He is doing a younger Batman movie. It's going to be kind of in the spirit of some of the early tales of Batman. It's not going to be officially, from what I understand, adapting anything specific like Zero Year or Year One or anything with a year in the title. So I think that's... there is a name being bandied about, Jack O'Connell, but that's not official, so I would just take that with a grain of salt at the moment. The film actually has a projected release date, and right now it's June 25th, 2021, so get ready. Just mark your calendars for that day. And yeah, Ben Affleck is out, and he is staying on as a producer or executive producer, which is good. I like him being involved. It'd be nice if he maybe directs a future DCEU film in the future. For those of you who haven't seen his films, he's actually a pretty good director. So, what does this mean? Of course, I do agree with the changes that I've been seeing with the DCEU. They haven't been too boisterous about what they're doing. I'm not 100% sure they're not rock solid in what they're doing. I do appreciate that they have been learning from past mistakes and trying to apply them to what they're doing now. Now, it doesn't seem like they have like a rock solid plan like they initially did. They're kind of like putting stuff out there and seeing what works. So far, so good. The Aquaman film has been a huge hit. I think it's their biggest DC anything film, so that's a good news. And it's not even gotten too many bad reviews. It's actually been pretty decent. Sure, it's not like getting Dark Knight reviews or Wonder Woman reviews, but it's doing, you know, mostly pretty well. And the Shazam film looks like fun. And of course, like the Wonder Woman 84 films is being pushed back to 2020, and I do think that has more in line to do with kind of fitting in with their plans, not with the film itself. So yeah, I do think this is a pretty good news for Ben Affleck. I don't know. I can't help but still feel, you know, a little bit sorry. He got a lot of crap when he was first cast for this, and ironically, he was one of the things that people came away with from Batman vs. Superman that they actually liked. Even people like me who didn't like the film so much was like, oh, well, Ben Affleck was really good. I always held out hope that he would. I have seen him, you know, do parts like that. I think he is capable of that, and I think he's a really talented actor. He gets a lot of crap, which I think is a little undeserved. So yeah, I kind of felt he would turn it out. Unfortunately, he wasn't given really the best material to work with in any of the 3 films he was in. Yeah, he was in Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad, and Justice League. So unfortunately, he just got the short end of the stick with the material, and so did Henry Cavill. Gal Gadot seems to be the one that's gotten away with, the lucky one. She came off looking pretty decent from Batman versus Superman, like Ben Affleck, but had a whole movie that was actually really good. So yeah, and people are excited about her next film. So yeah, she's been able to walk away pretty lucky. Also, Henry Cavill, I think, also got a raw deal. But hey, these people gotten to play iconic parts, gotten paid very well. So you know what, it's not that bad. But I do wish Ben Affleck lots of luck on what he's producing with DCEU and his other projects, and also his personal life. I know they did a lot of I think they held back on a lot of announcements because he was struggling with addiction, and it's kind of like a dick move to out somebody while they're in serious problems. So I'm glad they did that. So yeah, I'm wishing everybody luck, and so far it does look like they're making some good decisions. So yeah, not bad. I'm very much interested, even though there's been 87,000 Batman films in the past. I'm very curious to see this one. I am excited that the DCEU doesn't seem to be putting everything on Batman anymore, which is a great idea, and they really should stick with that. Like the initial thing going on when they started adding Batman to the DCEU, it did seem like they were doing very Batman-centric type of stuff, and after with the string of movies that didn't go so well, I mean, they broke that up. And great idea, because DCEU is much bigger than Batman, and their films should reflect that. So, hey, what do you think about the news? Do you think it's good news, bad news? What do you think? Leave a comment below, and we'll talk about it later. You can arrive. What the hell is that? You can check me out on my social platforms, Twitter and Facebook, and you can support this channel on Patreon. All right? I'll be talking to you later. Until next time, push the button, Lindsay.